Hey friend, this is Lilo ready from Abstract Music Lab, and today I'm back here in the sound design channel. Today I'm recreating a stab called Fury, and it sounds like this if you want to check the MIDI as well. And you can see that there's some velocity changes as well. Now let's listen to this in context, activating a little bit of the shaper box. Really nice preset that you can get over here in the description below in the Serum 2 Techno Presets Volume 2 that it's available at Production Music Live's website. But now if you want to go and recreate the presets, let's initialize the sound, let's deactivate the shaper box, and this is what we have. Now we're gonna get started by selecting here a Spectral Monster number 4. -2. So to make the 2 octaves down, but we're going to put the unison up to make it a bit stereo. And we're going to increase the distance between the voices, which is the detune. We're going to put the blend a bit down. And we're going to put the level a bit up. Now we're going to go here in LFO1. We're going to select free S and H. And we're going to go and put this into the level of A, but negatively, something like this. And 1/8 here. And retrig. So you can see that it changes the sound, right? Now let's change the sound even further. We're gonna first choose here PD from B, which is phase distortion from B. Phase distortion, it changes the waveform based on the waveform of B. But we're not going to do anything for it now. We're just going to go here and choose also distortion asymmetry. Now let's go and do this over here with the phase distortion. Just so you can listen, I'm going to activate and lower all the level, but listen to the difference here. Completely different, right? Now we're gonna go and change the wavetable here because this changes how this is going to sound. So we're gonna go here and in the MB triangle metal, -2. And we can see that even though we're not with anything in the level, it's changing how this is sounding. It's not a frequency modulation, it's a phase modulation. Now we're gonna go here and activate the level again of this. Wavetable, unison as well, and a bit this of the tune. We're gonna put the blend a lot down here. What is the blend? The blend is, you can see that this is going to be a little bit more focused in the center, even though it also has detune voices, it also has stereo. And we're gonna put the randomness all the way down, so it always starts at this point. But here we're going to use phase distortion from the sub. So again, the sub changes this, that changes this. So sub, we're going to select a sine, put the level all the way down. And you can see how everything is changed by everything now. So LFO1 over here in the level, including this, that this is randomly because this is set over here with the LFO1, and this is changing this, that it's changing this. And this is changing this, that is changing that. Now we're gonna go and select DS saw over here, default shape saw wave. We're gonna put the octaves 1, unison up, and a lot of detune. But the level is going to go all the way down, because the LFO1, it's also going to shape this here. So it's a completely random sound. Now we're going to make this noise, we're going to make this into a one shot, and we're going to select here an ARP white. Put the level again, really like almost everything down, something like this. And we're going to use envelope 2 to modulate this sound. sustain all the way up, down actually. And then we also have to put the decay a bit down, but let's modulate this first. Just so you can listen only to that. Now we're also going to change over here a little bit of the release. Something like this. And we're also going to make this actually a bit smaller. And you can see this handle over here. It has to be on top of this line over here. That's what we want. Now, envelope 1. What do we need to do in envelope 1? Envelope 1, the sustain is going to go a bit down. Maybe a plucky sound. Smaller decay as well. But you can see that the notes don't have any release. They just stop. We want a little bit of release over there. And we're going to put this over here around something like this. Okay, around this top over here. And this over here, we're going to put this on the top of M2. A bit more of attack. Just a tiny bit. And now filter number 1. Filter number 1 is going to be at MG low 12, S, A, B, C, and noise. We're going to put this all the way down. But we're going to modulate this with envelope number 3. So envelope number 3, how much? Something like this. Which is not much, right? It's not enough. And because of that, we're also going to put a bit of the velocity here. But let's modulate envelope number 3. Sustain all the way down. Release a bit up. Again, decay a lot down. And you can see how this becomes a lot tighter because of this envelope 3. Again, this handle above this line over here. And just to make this even weirder, we're going to go here in the matrix and we're going to go and select a note randomness. So essentially, whenever you press, it selects a random value. And we're going to throw this here into the filter frequency. Just a tiny bit as well. Completely random value again, really random. So now we're going to go here in the effects. We're going to select here a compressor multiband. And even though we're not changing anything over here in the volume, we're going to go and compress it a bit more. But we're not compressing that much. Something like this is enough. We want something to be really fast. Because it's a plucky sound, we want to catch all the transients and we want to stop as soon as we need. So something like this, just to be really fast with the compression. But we're going to go with a really short attack to catch all the transients, but a really slow release. So this is going to keep compressing until 228 milliseconds as well. Now we're going to do a lot of changes here. Can you see this? You can click on it and we're going to click and push. And click and push this one, and click and push this down. And you can see how this changes the sound. We're also going to do this below. We're going to put this to somewhere like this. And you can see how it makes everything that it's below this threshold louder. Before. Can you see how I make it louder, a bit more plucky, especially in the high and in the mid? Now we're gonna boost this. And also boost a bit of the low end. Now to boost even more the loudness, we're gonna go with the tube distortion and we're gonna go really big with it. A little bit less of the mix. But now an EQ. We're just going to do a low cut here because with the distortion, it introduces a lot of low end. And we're going to just make sure that these aren't there. But we're gonna boost a bit of the low mids in a bell shape. This has a bit more energy in there. Now, delay. Ping pong, so it goes left and right. But we're also gonna make the timing different. So it not only ping pongs, but the timing is also different. A bit more feedback, so how long the delay stays. But we're gonna focus this in a specific region. We're gonna go mainly in this low mids. And a bit more here. And now a bit of reverb to add a bit of this hall feeling into it. A bit less. And we're gonna go really big with the spin. The spin is pretty much the chorus. Just so you can listen. Can you see how the reverb is a bit more busy when the chorus is a lot up? Now, in addition to that size, we're gonna go and put it a bit down. Make it a smaller. The pre-delay, we're gonna right click and use it as a BPM. So now, it takes some time for the reverb to actually start. So the pre-delay is how long does it take for the reverb to actually start playing. So it takes a quarter tempo with the triplet matter to start playing. But a bit more decay as well. And a bit less high end. Bit low end. And that's about it. Now, if you want to listen to this in context, really nice sound that you can find over here in the description below. And if you want to get the original preset, it's even cooler because it comes with all these macros and the mod wheels, so you can activate all these modulations and focus more on the creativity than on the sound design, making your process a lot more fluid. Hope that you liked the preset today. This is Leo Loretti from Abstract Music Lab signing off. Cheers.